welcome back to the show, everyone. In the last episode, we've made some progress. We kidnapped a cosmonaut and tortured him 4 times, which cleared 2 of his little objectives that we had to clear, which is great. We're doing the thing here. And now we are moving some bodies around in the new freezer, and we are going to finish off the cosmonaut. Hopefully, if I remember which devices that actually do what I needed to do. I'm going to send him to the centrifuge. I have to damage his attention? Right? Yes, I have to damage his attention twice. I think the centrifuge does it. I don't remember what else does it, but who cares? We'll just start torturing him in basically every device that exists and hurt him, you know? These agents need to go. Anyway, I believe John Steele is still hanging around. Or maybe not. Maybe we got him out of here. Let's see if he's anywhere on the world map. No, I don't see him on the world map, so he's probably still on the island somewhere. But he's apparently not being a jerk at the moment, so, you know. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's returning to headquarters. Sweet, we're going to leave that tag on him anyway. Yeah, okay, we're going to keep working on the cosmonaut. We've got our diplomats almost fully trained. We have 2 here, 2 almost trained, and I don't know why we don't have any more in the wings, since I prioritized training that up. Oh, because we don't have any diplomats to train them. Duh. That's right. We need diplomats to train diplomats, of course. Anyway, well, we're working on it, and that's going to be our priority, especially to go get Katerina and finish her off once and for all. Hopefully I can do all that before this episode is over. All right. The attention sapping, sweet, okay, so I stuck him in the centrifuge and that worked, and then I stuck him in the AI supercomputer and that worked, shockingly. So, the cosmonaut is now completely under my control. We can now create the satellite in the rocket cavern, which we are doing right the hell now, since it only costs 50 bucks. And I believe... I think we can just execute this dude now, but we'll yeah, let's fucking execute. Well, yeah, I guess I don't think I need him anymore. Let's just execute him. Shit. Alright, so that's it for the story mission, except that story mission. Now we have to do the engine construction. Wow, we are lighting his ass up, and he's, yep, there he goes. Oh, we can't permanently kill him. I see. Alright, we'll just clear the tag. We don't need him anymore. Alright, so the henchmen are out in the world now stealing some cash, which is great, and we have, I think, 4 dips. I still need... Well, god damn it, those 2 still aren't trained? Well, I guess we're idle until the diplomats get done. So I've run into an interesting problem, which I had not anticipated. We have no more yellow shirts. We are at the maximum 100 in capacity, but we have so many other dudes that I don't have any yellow shirts anymore. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start trimming the numbers, which means I'm going to have to murder a few of my dudes. So, when the fuck did Dirk Douchebag get here? Ah, damn it. Ugh, son of a bitch. He just beat the shit out of my laser. Oh boy, and my diplomats are first to respond. I hope they don't go down. Good, they did not go down. Okay, excellent. Alright, well, this will actually kind of help trim the numbers anyway. But we're going to grab Alexis here. We're going to go signal a few guys to die, unfortunately. I didn't want to do it, but we need some yellow shirts, because yellow shirts are the only ones who can make new rooms, and they're among the only ones who can buy new objects. So we're going to murder this playboy here. We're going to... So I rejiggered the numbers. We're taking away 5 valets. I'm going to put the spin doctors back, but we're going to lower the number of playboys, lower the number of techies, lower the number of quantum physicists now that we don't need them anymore, probably. And that should give us our numbers back. I usually calculate, I try to calculate all that stuff, and I have forgotten. So, oh, that's cool. They're the bodyguards are clapping that I'm gonna kill the Playboy. That's awesome. I didn't realize she summons them to die. That's kind of cool that she summons them. She doesn't go to them to take them out. That actually does make a lot of sense. What are you morons doing? Close this door down. All right, let's find another quantum physicist to take down. We have our diplomats trained finally, but I got a little bored waiting, so I ran a mission in Hammer without realizing that it would make my heat go up and therefore make everything take longer than it needed to. So it's taken me, God, close to a half hour to get everything organized, but we're ready to do it. So, like, there is still some heat in Hammer, but it's negligible. We're gonna go kidnap Mr. Snuggles. So we need 6 guards and 3 dips, and I'm gonna add in a few scientists as well so the mission doesn't take as long, especially since it's a risk 5. And that will hopefully not upset them to the point that they start sending soldiers after me. Meanwhile, I'm going to withdraw the henchmen. We have $1.5 million, which is enough for now. And this way I have a little bit of extra security if Hammer does wind up sending some soldiers. Meanwhile, we haven't had any of the super agents come by, which is odd. We have seen a little bit of extra agent activity compared to what it had been, but nothing that we can't really handle, so I don't know, we're doing okay. Hopefully he does not appear. And we're going to go get Mr. Snuggles, and if Katarina decides to show up, we're going to flag her for capture rather than flagging her for too much psychological weakening. We'll still psychological weaken her, but afterwards we're going to flag her for capture instead of just immediately letting the tag go and hoping she wastes her time, because now we need her in the base. We need her arrested. And then once we get that mission complete, we'll also go after the next story mission, which is to get the rocket plans here, but one thing at a time. Katarina must know I'm up to something. No sooner have I arrived than both Katarina herself and a unnamed justice agent have appeared in Siberia, which means running that mission would have been suicide. Luckily, I was watching the map and caught it, so we'll run that mission once these two go away.
This is Rascal, the pirate of Siberia. I've got some weird news for you about the Hammer super agent, Katarina Fostanova. Oh man, she's a fox, but she's also the definitive ice maiden, or so we all thought. If rumors are to be believed, she's actually a big softie. Apparently, her most treasured possession is a teddy bear called, get this, Mr. Snuggles. This teddy has been stolen by the evil organization, which obviously thinks it can use this embarrassing information against her.
So we now have kidnapped Mr. Snuggles, and I'm not sure where my peeps are sticking it, but I'm gonna figure that shit out. Where is Mr. Snuggles? Damn it! There it is. Mr. Snuggles is going to the training room for some reason. Mr. Snuggles looks like he's a doll for that, but we're going to put him in the infirmary. I'm going to read this here. How interesting. It seems that the only thing Katarina Fostanova has ever cared about is her teddy bear, Mr. Snuggles. Her family were quite happy to trade it to us for a few pairs of jeans and some popular music records. It's so simple. Destroy the bear, destroy the woman. Forcing her to watch as we tear apart her childhood friend should be enough to send her packing. Indeed so. So come on, Katarina, get your sweet Russian ass down here to the island. We have a present for you. Meanwhile, we didn't lose any diplomats. Oh, we did lose one diplomat. Whatever. We're going to send 4 playboys and 4 diplomats. Along with... We'll send Moko... yeah, we'll send Moko and 3 scientists. And we'll even send Ivan over there to North Africa to protect them. And we'll go for that mission. Katarina is still in Siberia. She's probably looking for Mr. Snuggles now. But we're on our way, and I'm going to time skip ahead to the next interesting thing that's going to happen. Wait, where's Mr. Snuggles? I kind of want you to see Mr. Ah, fuck it. You'll see it when we get Katarina. I guess,
This is Sahara FM with the latest in our coverage of the French rocket preparations in Casablanca. This morning, French colonial administrators conceded that the test launch was to be postponed indefinitely due to the death of some vital engine plans. Not only does this dash French hopes of entering the space race, it also indicates that the power to launch a rocket is now in the hands of evil.
Hopefully you guys heard that. It was kind of weird and staticky, but anyway. We did get that mission succeeded. We did succeed in the mission, whatever. Let's see, interrupt a rocket testing sessions, construct an engine of our own. Okay, so I probably can't do that until... Can I actually set up a trap on the hangar? I didn't think I could. Anyway, I think the guy has to get back here. I don't think it was an act... Oh, wait, yup, there is an item. Okay, so we're going to move this item, the rocket plans. We're going to move that... Oh, let's put it in the infirmary here. No, that's stupid. Let's not put it in the infirmary. Let's put it... Oh, this is a good spot for it. Actually, in fact, I could put it here. Then anyone who comes in will get affected by it. Good deal. All right, anyway, we also moved... Whoa, we have agents in the base. Yep, and they are near my mummy sarcophagus. They need to go. So I found out that Mr. Snuggles has a heat rating of 25, which means I couldn't keep it in the infirmary, so we moved it to the panic room. Isn't it adorable? Bah! We're gonna stab the shit out of it. At least we will once Katarina decides to arrive. She has not come to the base yet, so that's fine. She doesn't have to yet. We'll deal with her. But so now that we have the rocket plans, once they get delivered, we will build ourselves our rocket engine. I assume that's it, because I don't think there's any other item that we have anywhere. Yep, that's it. So while our people get that set up, I'm going to show you a few damning numbers that tells you what I've had to deal with. I should have shown you guys this more regularly, but I just didn't think about it. You can see in your Empire stats here, we have lost 1,023 minions, and we've killed 927 agents. So that's pretty shitty. We should have better numbers than that, but that's fine. We've acquired 22 pieces of physical loot. You can see we have acquired $12 million, which is already more than I should have had to get to beat the game. I'm playing kind of poorly for this session or whatever. There we go. Rocket plans up. All right, plans acquired. The rocket engine can now be constructed. Done. I feel like I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. Transmitter aerials. Now, if I remember right, this is some stupid bullshit that I have to do. Yes, okay, I do remember this. All right. So we have to give our evil ultimatum, which is, I believe, the second to last mission in the game. So we are getting pretty... We're getting done pretty fast here. All right, so in order to broadcast our evil ultimatum, we need 5 transmitter aerials, and we need a TV studio. Now, I'm going to get the TV studio first. Catwalk console, that's also what we need. Yes, obviously we want to do it so it overlooks the cavern. Anyway, so the TV studio, I believe, is inside the... No. I think the TV studio is the inner sanctum, which means I'm going to have to build another one. Oh, research? Okay. Cool. Alright, research that. That's fine. Do we have bad guys this deep, or is that just the... Oh boy. Wow. We have a few more guys here than I thought we would have. That's okay. Alright, so I need an inner sanctum, which, let's see... Yeah, we'll convert the back panic room to a reserve inner sanctum. So there we'll place the for real TV studio. And we're going to do that before we place the transmitter aerials, because once the transmitter aerials arrive, there will be teams of saboteurs who are dispatched to the island to try to take them out. So we're going to place the transmitter aerials, all of them, like right in this small area, since it's got plenty of camera coverage. And that way we can know for sure that if anyone arrives, we'll be able to take them out. I may also take manual control of our at least 1 or 2 henchmen and leave them there. And then, or actually what I could do is I'll put the henchmen in the topside shacks here, and then I'll unleash them if, indeed, some jerks come by. You know, I may as well do both at the same time because it's not that... Yeah, it's not that tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll make these doors level 3. And we'll move Dubai and... Actually, we'll just move everybody in there. Okay. Even Ivan. There we go. Alright, so these guys can sort of watch over the transmitter aerials while we buy our TV studio as well, since that'll take a little bit of time. Let's see, Inner Sanctum. There we go. Yep, TV studio. Glad my memory does work sometimes. Oh, it doesn't even have... Man, this thing's small, too. Excellent. Let's do it this way. I know I'm kind of being particular. Always particular when it comes to... There we go. And there we go. Okay. So this will start up. And then you may have seen the thing that the launch button is activated. It's right there. So we're going to grab Alexis and have her interact with it. And we'll keep an eye on her. And meanwhile... Yeah, we're going to have to watch a few things at once. But yeah, we are almost done with the game, because after the evil ultimatum is delivered, that will solve that mission, and then we only have the finale mission and we'll be done. But I'm going to continue playing until we can definitely take down Katarina and Dirk Douchebag. I want them gone on camera before I actually finish off the game. But... it won't be that much longer. To be honest, the series has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought that the first island and the second island had roughly equal amounts of gameplay, but they don't. The first island takes, what, maybe about a third of the time? Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, while testing the rocket, it also randomly executes anybody who happens to be walking around down there. Oops. Sorry. Defeat Dirk Masters! Okay, it was story-based. Dirk Masters has once become more than has become... Whew! Let's start that sentence over again. Dirk Masters has become more than an annoyance. He borders on invincible, and this cannot be natural. Once we know more about him, we can surely figure out some way of using his own body against him. We need to find out what makes this man tick. Our spies inform us that he regularly works out at Jim's Gym in Minneapolis. If we send an undercover operative there, we should be able to get some more information. Good deal. Alright, so Minneapolis is here. We do not have the mission recovered, so we're going to have to send some guys over there. 5 transmitter aerials have been built. Okay. Aerials awaiting test capacity. Good deal. Alright. That's fine. We'll just keep our eyes on it. Those guys are leaving. And who are you? You are a thief. Good. You're not a saboteur. Wow, I'm having a lot of frame rate issues all of a sudden during this test here. And there are a lot of dudes being smoked. Are we losing? God. Okay, good. You now have the leverage. Ah, Frostanova's here! Yeah, come here, bitch! And I'm sorry I called you a bitch, but you're kind of a bitch. Get on camera. Get on camera. I dare you. Alright, so, let's see. Ivan, what the fuck are you doing all the way over there, Ivan? Ivan, you need to get into this what the hell was Mesmero doing? Anyway. Okay. Alright, we are on our way, people. This guy needs to frickin' die, but we are on our way. Alright, once this gets built, we'll have our evil genius go to the TV studio and issue the ultimatum. We're gonna wipe out Katarina in the next episode. Hopefully we'll wipe out Dirk Masters in the next episode. Oh, it's all coming together so quickly. Peaks and valleys in evil genius, people. Peaks and valleys. Well, I'm gonna have to end the episode here, and more to the point, I'm gonna have to end my session for tonight, even though now I have the energy to keep going. I'm also very... Why did you guys exit the... Oh. You exited because these two broke into it. Okay, just keep hanging out. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow for another episode, and we will finish Katarina off. And, yeah, things are looking up. That gravity disruptor is not very far away.